Hello everybody, my name is Satya. Welcome to this vlog. So in the last few vlogs we discussed about what is the basics of routing. We also discussed about why OSPF is not preferred in the internet and why BGP is preferred in internet and why ISIS as a protocol is preferred in ISP networks, right? So between the ISPs, BGP is used. Within the ISP, ISIS is used because it's lightweight. And the next preferred protocol is OSPF, right? So as part of this vlog, I would like to discuss the OSPF router types, right? As you see the slide on my left side, or I should say, yeah, on my left side. Um, it explains about different OSPF router types, right? OSPF is used to route the packets or build a routing database across the network, right? So OSPF is primarily divided into different areas, with area 0 being the backbone area. That is the area through which all the protocols, all the packets should go through, right? So let's now discuss what are the different type of OSPF router types. The first one is internal router. A router where all OSPF enabled interfaces belong to the same OSPF area is called as internal router with respect to that particular area. Let's say area 1, right? So if the routers interfaces which are mapped to OSPF are all in the same area, that is area 1, then it's called as internal router. What is area border router, which is ABR? Area border router is called as a router with at least one interface in the backbone area. So ABRs act as gateways summarizing and forwarding routing information between areas using type 3 LSAs. That means to say that all the routing updates go through the backbone area. So there is area 1, area 0, area 2. So all the routing updates from area 1 should go through area 0 to the area 2 network. So the LSAs, not SLAs, LSAs, link state advertisements, they are called as type 3 network LSAs, and they are sent between the areas, right? So to explain in a very basic terms, you have three places, for example, Bengaluru, Mysuru, Mangaluru, right? So these are the three cities in the state of Karnataka in India. So if Bengaluru is the backbone area, then the routes in Mangaluru should pass through Bengaluru and then to Mysuru. In the similar way, vice versa, Mysuru routes should pass through Bengaluru to the Mangaluru area, right? So here area border router is the router which connects two areas, or at least have one interface in the backbone area, right? So then what is a backbone router? Any router with at least one interfaces connected to area 0. This includes all ABRs and internal routers. Let's suppose if area 0, all the routers in the area 0 are called as backbone routers because it's a backbone. Backbone area is area 0, right? So all the routers within that area is called as uh, backbone routers. Here in my example, Bengaluru area is the backbone area. So all the routers in Bengaluru region will be called as backbone router. What is autonomous system boundary router, ASBR? A router that connects OSPF domain to other protocol domains like BGP, uh, EIGRP or static routes. This router is called as ASBR. It redistributes external routes into OSPF, generating type 5 or type 7 link state advertisements. So to summarize, there are four important OSPF router types. Internal router, in any router which belongs to a one particular area, all the interfaces on that router belongs to one particular area. For example, Bengaluru area, then its router is called as internal router. Area border router. Area border router must have at least one interface, OSPF interface, connected to the backbone area, which is called as area 0. So here the backbone area in my example, area border router uh, will be an router interfacing between Mangaluru to Bengaluru and from Mysuru to Bengaluru. Backbone router. All the ABR routers, area border routers, and the internal routers which have the interfaces in area 0 are called as backbone routers. Autonomous system boundary router is the router that interfaces OSPF domain to the other protocol domains like BGP, EIGRP and static routes. So then election. So instead of flooding the routes or LSAs to all the routers, one router will be chosen as a designated router through which LSS will be published. So it will have the state of the routes of in a particular area. The designated router will be chosen through which all the routes will be distributed. So this is what I wanted to discuss, friends. Thank you for your time. So in the next class I will show topologically or graphically how the OSPF routes are learned, how it is redistributed. Okay, thank you. Bye.